exterior inspection. The caulking at this window needs improvement. You've got a hole here, you've got a hole here. Poor caulking here. Now we've got a hole in the caulking here. We're actually standing on the porch. Up here we have a drain, roof gutter emptying over a roof. We got another one here. That actually is going to lead to premature aging of that roof, so I recommend a down gutter is put in. Another hole here. Yeah, completely missing the caulking here. Another hole in the caulking here. when you've got flues exhausting close to apertures, there's always a possibility that flue gases here can get in. What you need to do is raise the flue pipe above the height of the actual vent, and that removes the possibility of any combustion gases getting in. Again, we have a couple of vents, but in this case it's not going to be a problem, because what you've actually got, these are vents for the bathroom. They're pretty well sealed up because the device goes up there and it's exhausting it, it's pressurising it out, so there's no real worry about having the water heater flue where it is. Pull down ladder in the attic, and you can see we're missing the cord, so I had to get a ladder in to get up there. No problem, easily done. Now this attic opens out onto the attic in the rest of the house, and as such this door should have a weather seal all the way around it, just as the door has here. See, this is a weather seal. The door is intended to close. This in fact should be a self-closing hinge up here, and it's not. So we will be asking for these hinges to be replaced with self-closing. It's important it closes because the garage is going to contain motor vehicles and petroleum spirit. It's going to have chemicals that you might store for the garden, all of which you don't want going into the house. In addition to that, it's a fire door, and fire doors should automatically close. So these hinges here need to be changed out to give you a fire door and make this garage meet the required standards. We're in the attic over the garage. It's all the same attic, just access from a different door. Both the furnaces are running, we can hear them. What I'm looking for are mice droppings. I found mice droppings on the attic door down the bottom there, and it's unusual to find mice in a brand new building because there's no sources of food unless somebody who's been doing contracting has left the remains of their lunch somewhere. Anyway, I recommend that some mice traps are put up. You don't want the mice getting in and colonising your new attic. It'd also be nice if you could find the trash that's been left behind that's attracted the mice. Chances of that are pretty remote. Well, this is the insulation battening over the roof. Let's see what it looks like through the infrared camera. Okay, open the door locks and doors. We want the property secured. Okay, the front door lock, mortise lock is sticky. And he's sorting it out because it's going to move anyway as the building settles. So it can only get worse, probably. Let's put the temperature up here. Okay. And we're at the garage door. We know we've got a weather seal, we just don't have a self-closing door, which we should have. Check both the garage door sensors. Works. Works. Yeah, it's connected correctly. Wheels look fine. More rails look fine. We have a U for ground. It's in this cover here. There it is, all connected correctly. Water heaters, sediment traps is what we expect to see. Ground on the water heater. And we've got flues going through the actual roof, and they should be grounded. So the water heater ground will ground them. But up in the attic, we've got flues going from the AC unit, and we need to see if they're grounded. Because if they're not, there'll be a lightning attractor. So, no grounding there. Both those flues need to be grounded. It's also true of the flue at the far end in the other attic to prevent the probability of a lightning strike. We've got sediment traps, which is good. This is the sewer cam. You can see it's absolutely covered in a cement product. I ran it down the sewer itself. It is absolutely loaded. The camera's blind. This sewer is effectively a blockage waiting to happen. This has got to be flushed out, and you don't want this material flushed in to your septic system. It's not the really type of stuff you should have in there. So my recommendation is that it is flushed out completely into the yard somewhere, so you get rid of what is effectively a cement product that's been put down this sewer. Here's the sewer clear out, and the top cap here is loose. We're entering the ground room. You can see on the video of the infrared camera how we're picking up a dark patch. That's actually missing insulation. It's a large area. I'll take an infrared photograph of that. And the area we're talking about is up here, running along the ceiling, all the way around this area here. We're missing insulation. Got a lot of insulation missing up in that corner up there. Just see my infrared laser light on the ceiling. And then around here, this area here, missing insulation. In the master bedroom you can see the dark patch. That's missing insulation. And it's up in this area up here. See the area that's missing is there. Okay, so in the raised ceiling in the master bedroom, more missing insulation. See it on the picture here, we can scan down all the way along this area here, so it's this area along here that's missing the insulation. More missing insulation. It's around the pot light here, in this area here. This is the master closet. There's lots of insulation missing over the top of the master closet. Right along this area here. See the light, it's turned off at the moment, but it's still hot. But all the way along here we're missing insulation. That's this area along here.